Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. LSU has a defense, and it looked dangerous. They held Clemson to 10 freaking points, and guess what else they did? They held Clemson to 261 total yards, only 31 rushing yards through 4 quarters. Do that sound like a defense to you? This defense has did a daggone 360-degree turnaround from the last 2 seasons. They was horrible. They was atrocious. But in present day, this defense looks dominant. They did this against Clemson. Cade Klubnik, he's a Heisman Trophy candidate. Matter of fact, I believe he was picked to win the Heisman in the offseason. I believe it was Cade Klubnik. Some people picked Clemson to win the national championship. They did, and they can still do it. But not when they going up against a defense like LSU showed tonight. I mean, man, LSU was all over them. I don't know how many times Cade Klubnik got sacked, but they was pressuring the hell out of his ass all night long. Man. Cade Klubnik and Garrett Nussmeier, they went toe-to-toe. And I believe both of them had, Garrett Nussmeier had 16 more yards passing than Cade Klubnik. Cade Klubnik, 0 touchdown passes. 0 touchdown passes and an interception. Garrett Nussmeier only had 1 touchdown pass, but he didn't turn the ball over. I mean, man, LSU looked good tonight. I got to give them that. They look good. Caden Durham, he looked like he looked last year. 74 yards and a touchdown. So that wasn't bad. But Aaron Anderson, he balled out tonight. 6 catches for 99 yards. He didn't get a touchdown, but he was damn sure balling out. Aaron Anderson is fast as hell. I mean, he's fast. I mean, Brian Kelly, man, shout out to Brian Kelly, man. And guess what else? They won their first season opener since freaking 2019. And it was on the road. On the road. Is Clemson the fake Death Valley? That just might be the case. Because LSU went in there and did what they had to do. Garrett Nussmeier, he made some big throws, had some big catches, man. And I think that catch that they said wasn't a catch down there around the 1 yard line, that was a catch. I'm going to just tell you that now. That was a catch. But anyway, man, shout out to LSU, man. Shout out to LSU. Shout out to this coaching staff. Shout out to Brian Kelly for making the changes that he made during the offseason, especially on that on the defensive side of the ball. Man, that defensive line, man, the front 7, man, they looking pretty good. Secondary looking good. Man, that overall defense, damn. Ooh, the whole Clemson, the 31 total yards of rushing. That is crazy. Considering what we've been looking at out of LSU the past freaking 2 seasons on the defensive side of the ball. Come on, man. And hell, I even thought that the wide receivers, they was going to fall off a little bit. Didn't happen. It didn't happen at all. They got Aaron Anderson and they got 2 young wide receivers. And they did what they had to do. But, Aaron Anderson was the top man in the receiving corps. The other guys, they didn't have really a guy just to, shine in the receiver corps other than Aaron Anderson. You had Jawan Johnson with only 31 yards and Baron Brown with 25 yards. Caden Durham out the backfield, 22 yards receiving. Xavier Thomas, 19 yards. Sharp, 18 yards. Green, 17 yards. Parker, 16 yards. Man, they were spreading this ball around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys. Well, 9 really, because Chris Hilton caught a catch. But anyway, it was a negative 1 yard. But anyway, you had 9 guys that had a reception tonight. So they were spreading this ball around. Aaron Anderson had 6 catches. Jawan Johnson, 5. And Baron Brown, 5. Caden Durham, 3. And what's his name? Bear Sharp. He had 5 catches. So good game plan, man. They had a hell of a game plan tonight. Garrett Riley did his thing in his play calling on the offensive side of the ball, man. Man, I loved everything I seen out of LSU. And I'm going to tell you, bringing up my Alabama Crimson Tide, because I got to do it. I'm looking at these teams that we got to play, how they played today. Man, I'm nervous for my Alabama Crimson Tide. Oh, man. I know Georgia played Marshall, the Marshmallows. But they did what they were supposed to do. Man, Georgia beat Marshall 45-7, but it could have been way worse than that. We got to go into Athens and play them boys. We got to play Tennessee, and Tennessee looked damn good today. Oh, man, then I see LSU and what they did. Man, come on, man. We got to play all 3 of them, man. And then we look the way we did. Come on now. I guarantee you probably every SEC team we got to play licking they damn chops. It's a damn shame. But oh well. Then Oklahoma beat Illinois State 35-3. I'm sure they probably took it easy on them. I ain't even watched that game, but we got to play Oklahoma too. But I'm going to tell you, man, if LSU did this to Clemson and Alabama come out looking the way they look today, man, it's gonna be something freaking terrible against dealing with Alabama. And then I think Alabama got to go to LSU. Oh, my goodness. They got to go to Athens. Tennessee come to our house. But, again, we look like the way we look today. It won't make a damn difference. I mean, Jesus, man. I know I'm supposed to be talking about LSU and everything, but still, and congratulations to them for doing what they do to turn around. They done made. Oh, my goodness, man. We got to face Garrett Nussmeier, man. Shit on our defense. This man probably put up 1,000 fucking yards. It's a damn shame. LSU probably put up 1,000 total yards on us. Man, it is hell. Freaking Clemson to 31 yards. Shit, they might hold us to 3 fucking yards rushing the way we look. I mean, we terrible. But anyway, it is what it is, man. That's pretty much all I got for LSU, man. They made the necessary changes during the offseason. They look like a dangerous team. They look dangerous. I ain't lying, man. Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, my goodness, man. Freaking LSU. I never thought that they would come out and look like this. Never thought. As a matter of fact, I picked Clemson to win this game. I picked Clemson to win. Oh, my goodness, man. I picked Baylor to win. Who else I picked to win? I don't fucking know. I picked Alabama to win. Oh, my picks was my weekend is not good. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But man. Let me see what Clemson did. They were 19 of 37. That's terrible for Cade Clemson. 19 for 37, but he was getting pressured all freaking night, man. 5 carries for 16 yards for Randall. Man. West Coast 4 catches, 66 yards. But anyway, it don't matter what Clemson did. They lost in their own daggone house. They lost in their own house. And, you know, I know the score is 17-10. But the way this defense performed for LSU, it's probably could have been worse than that. I think it could have. But hey, all in all, though, this was a good game. It was a well-played game. LSU just made more plays than Clemson. That's all it was. LSU made more plays. Matter of fact, LSU looked like the better team. I can tell you that right now. They looked like the better team. I think it was some questionable calls in this game, though. And, I mean, going both ways, not making an excuse, going both ways. Okay, so don't say I'm complaining about the ref. LSU, they just won the game outright. As I said, they made more plays. They executed when they had to, and Clemson did. LSU picked up some critical third downs. Critical. So, and then I'm questioning some of I know I said Garrett Riley did this thing calling play, but I'm talking about LSU's I was talking about LSU offensive coordinator. So I don't know his name right offhand, but I can look at it Right quick, LSU offensive coordinator Joe Sloan. That's who I was talking about. Not Garrett Riley. Joe Sloan. He called a hell of a game. He called a hell of a game. And I like it. I just learned LSU's offensive coordinator name. I ain't lying. But I know that defensive coordinator, he called a hell of a game too. And guess what? I know Bo Davis was their DC. I'm not DC, but Bo Davis was their defensive line coach. I'm getting shit mixed up. But Bo Davis was a defensive line coach for the past couple of years. He gone and they got to upgrade. Because you look at that defensive line today. They using Harold Perkins in the right way now. Outstanding, man. I'm loving the changes that they made on the defensive side of the ball and how this defense looked. All right. Clemson ain't no slouch. I'm going to tell you that now. Clemson, like I said, some people had Clemson pick to win the national championship. So they not a slouch. All right. And for LSU to go into Death Valley, well, go to freaking Clemson, South Carolina, and do what they did in the Clemson home stadium, that's saying a lot. So shout out to Brian Kelly. Shout out to this LSU defense. Shout out to the whole entire LSU team. That's all I know. That's all I know. So, hey, it is what it is, man. But I'll be live tomorrow. Y'all catch me on the live. Congratulations to the LSU fans, man. Y'all deserve this. Y'all got a team that y'all can be proud of at this moment. Don't know how Clemson going to look the rest of the season. Don't know how LSU going to look the rest of the season. But LSU looked damn good tonight. Clemson didn't look half bad. But LSU looked better tonight. And if they keep this up throughout the season, LSU going to be a force to be reckoned with in the SEC and in the playoffs. You can believe that. But anyway, y'all have a good night and a roll tide.